Hello and welcome to another Kamen toy review. Today we got something slightly more special. The home Ganbaride machine. Now there's been quite a few of these. I have seen the decade version, I'll put a photo somewhere here, and I've seen the wizard version which actually has a sort of wizard slot. Information is kind of hard to get on these because when you search Ganbaride machines, you get the actual Ganbaride machines you get in the stores, and you Google search Ganbaride home. You get the DS Ganbaride game, and it's just annoying to find. I only knew about these because out of 150 photos, there's one of them that's like these, and I'm like, oh, what the hell is this? So I knew what it was. And when I look at photos online, they're always usually quite tiny. So hopefully, when you look at the Facebook links, it'll be some of the higher quality photos there. You can see what the box is like. So this is like the version 2. It even says data CARDDASS in the bottom, and it's got all Fourze and stuff. But the middle does not have a Fourze switch slot, which a lot of the photos, because it's so low res, I thought it was a low slot for your switch to go in. But no, it only scans cards. And yes, it does scan cards in the barcode area underneath, not like the Deca driver that scans the older version. Like the simple barcode, because the cards that come with this do not have, they don't work in the Deca driver because they don't have those barcodes. But we'll get more to the function a bit later. Now these things command outrageous prices online, and even in stores in Hong Kong they're quite expensive. However, the toy street that I go to in Shum Shui Po in Hong Kong, one of the stores stock up on sort of leftover stock, I guess, or stock that comes from somewhere else. Chinese people wouldn't understand when I say this. So for they just sort of, I don't know where they get their stock from. It's like certain supermarkets that get their stock from foreign countries or whatever. So they must have got this from a Japan store somewhere where there was like they weren't selling or something because the store was somewhere too far away. I don't know. Or because Fourze isn't popular anymore because now it's Game or Wizard. Wizard gonna lose popularity soon. And because Ganbaride in Japan is finishing now, it's now Ganbarizing. So that could be something to do with it. But anyway, I got this for relatively cheaper. About like 180 Hong Kong instead of 480 Hong Kong in other stores. That was the Wizard version. Or online, they're like more than 60 US. It's insane. That's before the shipping and such. So I'll be selling this one on my eBay, Lego Henshin, I think. Yeah, Lego Henshin. That's an eBay user. And if this sells, or if more people want it, I'll go back to the store and get more for you guys, and I'll sell it for, not to make a little bit of profit, but I won't sell it for $60 because that's insane. So yeah, so first of all, this thing is not too heavy. It is big. You can see my hand there. Here's an actual Ganbaride card, so it's quite big. But it's not too heavy because the box is mostly hollow. Okay, it is secured and such. So this is the front. It's got different modes. It's got one versus the PC. Two people versus a I guess you can call it guide or encyclopedia. It's just pretty much shows you all the sounds of each card. So if you just bother about the sounds and don't actually want to play, you can just go on that one. A quiz mode where it shows you the sound of the rider henshin and asks you which rider it is. So. And fifth one, I really don't know what that does. I tried it. I don't understand it. Those who speak Japanese can probably enlighten me when they see the text on the photos and such. And so it's just pictures like guide and quiz mode, Fourze, double on those because they're like the latest riders. This side is the same, but showing you a different mode right there and lights up and such. And on the back, it tells you what you get inside. You get the Ganbaride machine. You get a card that goes on the top and a stand for the card, instructions manual, and 18 Ganbaride cards. And here it says this one only reads 01 and 02. I'll get back to that later. So again, you got like 5 different modes that you can play around with. This is the order you go in. If you're going versus, you scan your cards, you hit the button, and you take the health and such. Here's the top, showing you some of the other cards that you can get. And I assume that means that you will get the Tamashi Jingo and a Budoka Wani Jingo. Yeah. And at the bottom is just some warnings and safeties and such. And again, the 18 cards you get in this pack. So there was tape at the front that I've already untaped. Very standard cardboard box starting here. Oh Bandai, your love of big plastic bags and cardboard and not using polystyrene, which can be considered a good thing. Maybe. Let's look at that. Okay, empty the box now. So this thing's secured like this with more cardboard. Every single bag that opens did have a tape on it that I've untaped, but I cleanly pushed the tape inside here. So first you got this card, just the card. Okay, it's nothing. It's just pointless. It's kind of funny actually. That's like a special thing they include with. It's totally useless. I guess kids will like it. Maybe. Very big instructions manual that's just a bit slightly more elaborate. This is how you assemble the machine by slotting the card into the card slot. How to change the battery to the top. Again, I'll be taking photos of all of these and putting them on Facebook. Just basic instructions how to run this. If you know Japanese, a basic guide on what numbers are on the Ganbaride card, what they mean. And on this side, it's just slightly how to play the game. I can't read Japanese, but so I'll skip on that. So move that to this side. Okay, so open this up like that. This side has nothing. It's just I did, trying to open it up. This is just goes like that. It's just a tray with another piece of cardboard to pop up the tray. So why is this tray so thick? I don't know. Make the box bigger, I guess. This is of course inside the bag, like every single, like all other Kamen Rider DX toys. As you can see, this thing is a lot smaller than the box. Like Christ. It's just shaped this way. So, in fact, most of this shape up here is pointless. It's just for the display, really, and just for size comparison. Here's just like a Ganbaride card, so not too big. It's very solid. Doesn't feel cheap at all. In fact, if you know anything about DX toys, it feels as solid as a DX. In fact, if they put DX on this, they can just call it DX toy. Nothing shakes inside, very solid. A battery box is down here. There's no screw hole. It's one of those studs that you push in and slot the door to one side and then it pushes open. 3 AA batteries which I already put in there. Just white underneath, says Bandai, made in China 2011. Lots of screw holes in the back in blue. A lot of metallic shiny stickers. On the top it has Shin Ichigo, Black, Cougar, Nigo, what's that 3-3? I can't tell, it's really hard to tell. Oh, Deno, double NOs, the photo shopping. Come on, focus. Okay, the photo shopping on the front, all the Ganbaride cards are slightly squished. Very elaborate front right here, because the light shines through all of these pictures. Got the oh, come on. Why is it having such a hard time? Focus. There we go. So picture at the top, you got the 4 switches right there, printed there. You got the 1P mode on the red and the 2P mode on blue, and then you have this Ganbaride logo on the middle button. And finally, down here it says scan. Okay, the auto zoom, auto focus function on the Canon S100 is officially bleep. If you're seeing this, your camera's autofocus sucks. Okay, let's go back to manual focus. Let's just get away being slightly easier. So yeah, sticker scan right there. Pretty simple to get. Now we got a manual zoom out again. So you got this box right here. On this side, however, you do have stuff. So pull that out, and then open one side, and the cards come out, which are important because without cards you can't play, and this is the tray. The cards were originally in a little bag that you rip open, and inside the bag it is strapped to this little plastic thing. So even after you've taken the bag away, you can still use this to put the cards back into the box. So that's useful. So just for the sake of this video, I will assemble this to its fullest. Oh boy. So how am I gonna like assemble this? Oh really? And this thing doesn't click in, it just sort of slides there. So if you put this thing upside down, it will fall out, and you know the kid will cry. And you stick the card in. So yay! That does so much. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna take that out now before anything happens, because it is card, and if I'm gonna sell this, I don't want to damage anything. So I'll put that away. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you the cards that come with it. Ganbaride cards. Yeah, so first we got a Sparkly Cougar. This is rare because it's 2 stars. Next we have Agito, 1 star. Ryuki, 1 star. Fourze, 1 star. Blade, 1 star. Hibiki, 1 star. Kabuto, 1 star. Deno, 1 star. Kiva, 1 star. Decado, 2 stars. O's, I have no idea what that background is. Oh yeah, it's wind turbines. Cyclone, 1 star. O's, 2 stars. Fourze, which also actually says data CARDDASS in the corner, but I'm not sure about that. Shin Ichigo, 2 stars. Shin Nigo, 1 star. Free, 1 star. Black, 1 star. And finally a format card that I guess plus is 100 and plus is 150 something. I'm not sure what it is. So with this, this is actually the first time I'm actually holding this newer design of cards that doesn't have the white barcode in the corner for the Deca driver, and I noticed that none of them say Kamen or Fourze on the back. Just looking at the Fourze again. Yeah, the Fourze one actually says Ganbaride there, or do, but the Fourze is the only one that has the little data CARDDASS logo in the corner. So without further ado, let's move over to the actual machine. One last thing to note, the power switch is in the corner, just on off, and the speakers are up there. It took me a while to find it actually, because I'm blind I guess. I just couldn't spot it the first time around. And this thing is loud. Now I'm not going to cover this so you can actually hear how loud it is, but I mean it was okay kind of overall, but if you think like a kid playing this, when I scan the Ichigo or Nigo cards, you're gonna see why this thing might be a problem. So you might want to like stick some tape here or blue tack or something if you don't want to really damage it, because it gets really loud. So I'm gonna turn this on. I'll turn off the lights so I get the full effect, I guess.
Ouchide data CARDDASS Ganbaride! Ganbaride のカードが使えるぞ。最強のライダーチームはどのチームだ？最強のガンバライダーを目指せ！ でベータカード出す。ガンバライド。ガンバライドのカードが使えるぞ。最強のライダーチームは
Now, this thing just
ど
pretty
の
much
チームだ？
this thing pretty much just repeats over and over again until you push the middle button, and you can skip it right at the start. So, I'm just gonna click it, and I'm gonna go through the modes.
おうちで遊びたいモードを選んでベルトボタンを押してくれ。一人で遊ぶモード。
Now, I guess I'm gonna speak up here, even if there's just music in the background. It's pretty much saying like now choose your mode. So if you push the first button, you will pick the mode. Middle button also picks the mode.
一人で遊ぶモード。
Okay, so
おうちでベータカード。
blue button will
遊びたい
choose
モ
it.
ードを選んでベルトボタンを押してくれ。一人でボリュームモード。カードスキャン練習モード。ライダークイズだ。ライダー図鑑だ。二人で遊ぶモード。一人で遊ぶモード。ボリュームカードライダー図鑑だ。ライダークイズだ。ライダー図鑑だ。決定。ライダーの情報を教えるぞ。カードをスキャンしてくれ。
Now I've gone into sort of the guide mode, so I'm gonna scan all of these cards so you can hear the sounds.
仮面ライダークーガーマイティフォーム。必殺技はマイティキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。
You hear how loud that was for the henshin noise?
おっと、もう一度光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ。
No, what?
仮面ライダーアジトグランドフォーム。必殺技はライダーキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。
Now, when he's talking, you can't scan the cards. So when he's reminding you, because it gets impatient, you can't scan the cards. You just gotta wait for him to say it.
仮面ライダー龍騎ファイナルベント。ファイナルベント。必殺技はドラゴンライダーキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。
Now, I might notice that I scanned the Ryuki card this way instead of that way because they both sides work, because the barcode's on both sides.
おっと、もう一度光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ。
Oh, damn it.
仮面ライダーファイズ。カプリート。必殺技はクリムゾンスマッシュ。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーブレイド。スタンアップ。必殺技はライトニングソニック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダー響き。必殺技は音撃だ。爆裂強打の型。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーカブトライダーフォーム。必殺技はライダーキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダー電王ソードフォーム。ソードフォーム。必殺技は俺の必殺技パート2。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダー牙フォーム。必殺技はダークネスムーンブレイク。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーディケイド。ディケイ。必殺技はディメンション してくれ。仮面ライダーダブルサイクロンジョーカー。サイクロンジョーカー。必殺技はジョーカーエクストリーム。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーオーズタトバコンボ。タトバタトバタトバ。必殺技はタトバキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーフォーゼベースステイツ。必殺技はフォーゼモジュールドライブ。スイッチ、ロケット、ランチャー、ドリル、カメラのドリル、カメラで攻撃。カードをスキャンしてくれ。
Okay, watch out for this one. This one's slightly louder.
仮面ライダー新1号。必殺技はライダーキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダー新2号。必殺技は2号ライダーキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダー V3。必殺技は V3 回転フルキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。おっと、このカードは今は使えないぞ。あるいはもう一度光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ。おっと、もう一度光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーブラック。必殺技はブラックキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。
Notice I might have scanned the black card a bit too fast the first time.
おっと、このカードは今は使えないぞ。あるいはもう一度光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ。おっと、このカードは今は使えないぞ。あるいはもう一度光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ。
Am I scanning that one right?
おっと、このカードは
So, yeah, pretty much the speaker sound. That speaker up there looks, peeking into the speaker holes, it looks just like something you get out of Gaia memory. And they put the volume so much higher than the Gaia memory. This thing is loud. So, especially when it does the Showa rider noises, I guess they're slightly lower in quality because, you know, they're old noises. Maybe. The sound gets really distorted when it's really loud. Now, some of the other Heisei riders, maybe like Kuga or Agito, maybe that gets a bit pierces the ear a little bit. Now, remember the instruction manual says 01 and 02. Well, that's because only those two lines of Ganbaride cards work. As if it's not confusing enough, I want to question the numbering guy for Ganbaride cards, because you got 02, you got 2, and you got 002. Just to, you know, prove it and such, I will get a number 2 card. I'll get this one. No, that's a number 1 card. Come on, Series 2. I don't have that many Series 2 cards, just a bunch. Okay, you see here, this is a Series 2 Cougar card. This is number 2006.
びたいモードを選んでベルトボタン一人でカードライダー図鑑決定。ライダーの情報を教えるぞ。カードをスキャンしてくれ。おっと、このカードは今は使えないぞ。あるいはもう一度光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ。おっと、もう一度光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ。
As you can hear, it doesn't work. Now, I don't have any 002 cards, I can't really tell you what happens there.
おっと、もう一度光の移動ス
So it's not even scanning the yellow card because you gotta use that in the actual game, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'll go into the game mode and see how that goes.
おうちでデータカード出す。ガンバライド。ガンバライドのカードが遊びたいモードを選んでベルトボタンを押してくれ。ボリュームモードカードスケライダークイズだ。決定。ライダークイズだ。遊びたいモードを選んでベルトボタンを押してくれ。一人で遊ぶモード。一人で遊ぶ。二人で遊ぶモード。一人決定。クイズにカードをスキャンして答えてくれ。目指せ3問正解。問題。この変身音で変身するライダーは誰だ？カードをスキャンしてくれ。
Because that's the Kiva card, so if you put in the Kiva card...
仮面ライダーキバフォーム。いいぞ。問題。この必殺技のライダーは誰だ？2号ライダーキック。カードをスキャンしてくれ。
Because that was Kamen Rider 2, but if I put in the Agito card...
仮面ライダーアジトグランドフォーム。違うぞ。問題。
See, very simple, so let's go into actual battle mode. Just change the batteries there, alright.
おうちでデータカード出す。ガンバライド。遊びたいモードを選んでベルトボタンを押してくれ。一人で遊ぶモード。決定。一人で遊ぶモード。バトルスタート。相手のライダーが現れた。仮面ライダー新1号。仮面ライダークーガーマイティーフォーム。仮面ライダー V3。これは面白い組み合わせだ。ヒーローカードスキャン。赤いヒーローカード3枚スキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーディケイド。スキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーダブルサイクロンジョーカー。サイクロンジョーカー。スキャンしてくれ。仮面ライダーブラック。君のチームの相性は？やったぜ。敵列最高のチームだ。準備はいいか？ライダーバトルスタート。
Just like newer Ganbaride, you scan 3 cards instead of 2, so 3 people, 3 on 3 battle.
スロットを止めろ。プレイヤーボタンを押してくれ。
Now the slot phase, because you don't have the 2 buttons like the actual Ganbaride machines, it's just the middle. I think player 2 goes
キック
first.
攻撃力50。さらにボーナスポイントが追加60。相手のスロットだ。
Flashing means it's halfway down that health, but it does a bit in the second part of the health block, because there's only 2 lights there. I'm not sure when to use the yellow card though. No. And you see that sometimes player 2 takes his time, sometimes it quickly pushes the button, so I get kind of confused, like, am I supposed to push? But no, it looks like I just got hit. So now we both got hit. Now if you want to use the final attack, you gotta like, let the button go down there and then push it. Okay. So I'm guessing like he says your attacks and final attacks, just like what Daniel says. No, it's not me. It was me.
Kamen Rider Double no Issatsu Waza. Joker Extreme. Player 1の攻撃。決まった。ラウンド4。スロットフェイス。タイミングを合わせてスロットを止めろ。キック攻撃力50。さらにボーナスポイントが追加60。相手のスロットだ。必殺攻撃。仮面ライダークーガーの必殺技マイティーキック CPU の攻撃やばいファイナルラウンド最強のライダーチームはどのチームだスロットフェイスタイミングを合わせてスロットを止めろ。パンチ攻撃力30。さらにボーナスポイントが追加40。相手のスロットだ。
I guess that's a bad thing.
プレイヤーはの攻撃。かなり効いているぞ。バトル終了。相手のライフがゼロになった。プレイヤーはチーム仮面ライダーディケイドの勝利。次は誰の世界だ？ハードボイルドだぜ。今のバトル最高にクールだったぜ。よっしゃー。おめでとう。君こそ最強のガンバライダーだ。続ける場合はベルトボタンを押してくれ。続ける場合はベルトボタンを押してくれ。一人で遊ぶモード。Battle stop.
So that was one game. It's quite confusing because I don't know Japanese, but I'm sure if those who are watching and know Japanese can pretty much see what an idiot I'm being. how silly I was. So from what I gathered, when you're playing in single player mode, you when it's in slot phase, you pick the attack. You know, you got punch, kick, and weapon and SP, or the final attack, and then you do it again for like. You just gotta press it twice. I guess similar to how Ganbaride, you got 2 buttons you can push, but because it's only one screen, you have to push it twice instead of pushing 2 buttons at the same time, or different times. So for this thing, for the price I paid, it's okay. I mean, it's cheaper than any other rider belt out there, and it does sounds of 2 series of Ganbaride cards, which is pretty much more than the Deca Driver ever could, because the Deca Driver didn't go in numbers, just that after a few releases of cards they all had generic barcodes, so all Deca Driver did was just and nothing else. And that's, I think it's expensive because it's like an actual Deca Driver, but Rider fans, like kids, especially with those who know Japanese, would definitely enjoy this, or even if you don't know Japanese, you can still kind of get by, because you know, amongst all the Japanese, there's some English like slot phrase, or if you know all the rider names, you're okay there. And even without the words, you got the versus 2P and book mode, so you know what that is. Because just for someone like me, I have no idea what the mode is. So if I pick that one or that one, I don't know what it is. So I guess I'll just try it after closing comments. So overall, this machine's okay. Not for the outrageous prices you see on eBay, but it is decent for what I paid for it. So I'll be selling it at a lower price than anyone else on eBay. Because I know it's like if you're not in Asia and you're trying to find sort of Kamen Rider or any other otaku or anime or whatever collectibles, it's tough. So yeah, I know what that's like. Plus, it's nearly Christmas, so it could be something you consider to get, your kid or something, or yourself, or an avid rider fan, because these things are kind of rare. It's okay, I guess. If you're a hardcore rider fan and you really like Ganbaride cards, and you just don't know what to do with them because there isn't a Ganbaride machine near you because you're not in Asia, then I guess this is the thing to go for. So if you have the first version, which can actually play the first sets of cards using the white barcode. There's this version that uses this barcode, and there's the wizard version which uses this barcode, and there is an actual wizard ring slot in there. Because I've seen the 2 holes and you slot a ring in there. Well, what kind of rings? I'm not sure if it's DX rings, but I think it could be. So you can find out and try it. So yeah, it's kind of okay. It's solidly built. It doesn't break apart. It's sort of rare. So if you want to get it, take a chance. I took my chance when I saw it for decent price. And yeah, tell me what you think about these. Or if you have the other versions, let me know. And subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And take care and have a nice day. Okay, so closing comments over. I guess I'm just trying to figure out the other modes.
Ouchide.
By the way, these buttons are like pushy and they feel good. Like you can like hit it and it won't play.
Kamen Rider アジトグランドフォームいいぞカードを奥までしっかり差し込んで光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ仮面ライダークーガーマイティフォームすごいぞカードを奥までしっかり差し込んで光の移動スピードでスキャンしてくれ仮面ライダー龍騎ファイナルベントよっしゃー OK また挑戦してくれ遊びたいモードを選んでベルトボタンを押してくれ一人で遊ぶモード
So that was that mode. That was just like Hello, we're coming in. Ding 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 ding. Doorbell. And crowd going, yay! Okay.
ボリュームモード
So it's the last one.
決定ボリューム2 ボリューム3
To play. I guess I could.
ボリューム1ボリューム2ボリューム3
Oh right, it's volume setting. Okay, the last one is volume setting, so thank God.
ボリューム1
Put this on low.
決定遊びたいモードを選んでベルトボタン
Okay, that's good.
を押してくれ
It gets a
一
few
人で遊ぶモー
extra
ド
points. Just for that.
ライダー図鑑だ
Let's just scan one of the Ichigo cards to see if it still
ライ
pierces
ダーの
the
情報を教
ear.
えるぞカードをスキャンしてくれ
Ichigo.
仮面ライダー新1号必殺技はライダーキックカードをスキャンしてくれ
Oh my god, that was a lot better on low volume. But really watch out if the kid turns it to high volume because that's ear piercing. So yeah, decent enough for toy, but don't expect it to be a full-blown Ganbaride machine. Take care, goodbye.